The Arabian horse is one of the oldest and most revered breeds in human history, and when we speak of the purest Arabian horse in the world, we are entering a realm where tradition, lineage, and culture intertwine in a profound way. The origins of this extraordinary horse date back thousands of years, when the harsh desert conditions shaped one of the most resilient, intelligent, and loyal animals the world has ever known. Bedouin tribes, who lived in constant movement across the vast deserts of the Arabian Peninsula, depended on these horses for their survival and therefore developed a rigorous selection process, ensuring that only the strongest, fastest, and most gentle horses passed on their genetics to the next generations. These horses were treated not merely as tools of transportation or war, but as true family members. They often slept inside the tents, received food and water before the people, and had their pedigrees preserved through oral tradition handed down from generation to generation. This extreme level of care allowed the Arabian horse to maintain unmatched genetic purity throughout the centuries. According to historical accounts, the Bedouins divided their horses into bloodlines known as asl, representing animals of proven purity. Being asl meant carrying legitimate bloodlines, free of external crossbreeding, preserving the ancestral characteristics of the breed. This intense preservation culture created a unique phenomenon in the history of horse breeding. To this day, it is possible to trace complete genealogies of pure Arabian bloodlines that lead back to the original Middle Eastern herds. Among these bloodlines emerged even more selective groups, such as the famous straight Egyptian, considered one of the purest forms of the modern Arabian horse. These horses descend directly from herds preserved in Egypt, especially during the 17th and 18th centuries, when Egyptian royalty played a crucial role in protecting the breed. The idea of purity in the Arabian horse is not linked solely to physical appearance, but also to temperament, endurance, and the cooperative spirit that defined its relationship with the Bedouin people. Every detail, from the shape of the head to behavior during long journeys across the desert, was shaped over millennia, creating a horse unlike any other in the world. Today, when we refer to the purest Arabian horse, we are acknowledging an ancestral legacy preserved by dedicated breeders who continue to honor the traditions born in the desert. The story of this breed is not just about animals, but about a living heritage that has crossed ages and continues to fascinate generation after generation. Over the centuries, the Arabian horse underwent a unique evolutionary process deeply influenced by culture, geography, and necessity. The nomadic peoples inhabiting the Arabian Peninsula not only relied on these horses for hunting, warfare, and transportation, but also served as guardians of one of the oldest and most consistent bloodlines in history. The purity of the Arabian horse was not preserved by chance. It was intentionally protected for thousands of years through selective breeding methods that became part of the identity of these tribes. Every foal born was the result of decisions that considered not only physical strength but also endurance, temperament, and even the spiritual significance attributed to the breed. During the Islamic period, especially after the Arab expansion in the 7th century, the Arabian horse gained even greater prestige. It was seen as a valuable gift, a symbol of honor, and a heritage that had to be safeguarded. Many ancient texts describe these horses as gifts from God, creatures that embodied grace and power born from the desert. It was during this era that more detailed accounts of bloodlines and horse families emerged, contributing to the development of a natural catalog system that would later evolve into modern pedigrees. The care applied by the Bedouins was so precise that, even without written documents, the ancestry of a horse could be traced back several generations through oral tradition alone. As contact between the Middle East and the rest of the world increased, especially during the Crusades and later through trade between Europe and the East, the Arabian horse became admired internationally. Kings, explorers, and military officers were fascinated by its endurance and beauty, and many took specimens back to their homelands. But it was precisely during this period of global expansion that concerns about purity intensified. Many Arab breeders, aware of the cultural value of the breed, began restricting the sale of pure mares, allowing only stallions with proven pedigrees to leave the region. Mares were considered blood treasures, responsible for ensuring the continuity of pure lineage, and were rarely exported. Over time, formal preservation initiatives emerged in various countries. In Egypt, particularly during the rule of Muhammad Ali and later with the royal stables of Abbas Pasha, extensive efforts were made to document, register, and protect horses of true Bedouin origin. These initiatives were crucial for the establishment of what would later be known as the straight Egyptian subgroup, today regarded as one of the pillars of Arabian horse purity. Meanwhile, international organizations such as the World Arabian Horse Organization, WAHO, were founded to create registration standards and ensure that the breed remained faithful to its ancestral characteristics. Thus, the evolution and preservation of the Arabian horse's purity are not only the result of genetic selection, but also of culture, tradition, and deep respect for an animal that played an essential role in the survival and expansion of entire civilizations. Each generation, from ancient times to modern breeders, has contributed to maintaining a precious legacy, one that makes the Arabian horse not just a breed, but an eternal symbol of the desert and human history. The Arabian horse is widely regarded as one of the most beautiful, distinctive, and harmonious breeds in the world, and this reputation did not emerge by chance. Its physical and behavioral traits are the result of thousands of years of natural and human selection, carried out in one of the most challenging environments on Earth, the desert. The pure Arabian presents a set of attributes that, when observed together, form an unmistakable identity admired by breeders, athletes, and horse lovers worldwide. One of the most iconic features of the breed is the famous concave head, also known as the dish face. This conformation, which creates a delicate and unique facial profile, is not just aesthetic but also functional. The wide nostrils allow for increased airflow during intense exertion, which was crucial for a horse bred under conditions where endurance was essential. Its large, expressive eyes convey intelligence, sensitivity, and a deep connection with humans, a trait widely mentioned in Bedouin accounts. This striking expression has become a symbol of the breed and is frequently highlighted in photographs, paintings, and sculptures depicting Arabian horses throughout history. Another feature that sets the pure Arabian apart is its arched, elegant, and muscular neck, giving the horse an imposing and noble presence. This conformation enables lighter movements and greater agility during fast maneuvers, something essential in ancient battles and long-distance travels. The naturally high tail carriage, one of the most iconic traits of the breed, results from the high tail set and the typical anatomy of Arabians. When trotting or galloping, this elevated tail creates an almost majestic image, as if the horse is displaying its ancestral pride. The Arabian's body structure is also remarkably distinct. With a compact body and well-defined muscles, the breed exhibits an ideal weight-to-strength ratio for endurance activities. Though not as tall as other breeds, this trait contributes greatly to its ability to withstand extreme temperatures and long distances. Its deep chest, sturdy legs, and strong tendons are attributes that reflect its natural development in regions where only the most resilient survived. It is a horse designed by nature and refined by humans to be efficient, fast, and enduring. Beyond its physical traits, the Arabian horse is also known for its exceptional temperament. It is famously gentle, intelligent, and deeply loyal to its caretakers. This intimate bond with humans stems from the centuries it spent living inside Bedouin tents, where the horse was not merely transportation, but an integral part of family life. This cooperative and attentive behavior makes the Arabian an extraordinary saddle horse, competition horse, and leisure companion. Its ability to learn quickly and form deep emotional connections makes it one of the most trustworthy breeds in the world. Finally, its physical endurance may be its most legendary characteristic. The Arabian horse is recognized as the world's greatest endurance horse, dominating long-distance competitions for decades. Its ability to conserve energy, maintain consistent pacing, and recover rapidly makes it a natural-born athlete. This endurance, combined with its natural beauty and balanced temperament, forms a combination so complete that very few animals can match it. The Arabian horse's influence on modern breeds is so extensive and profound that it is nearly impossible to discuss the development of horses over the past 1,000 years without acknowledging its direct involvement. Considered the patriarch of breeds, the pure Arabian played a decisive role in the formation of bloodlines that now dominate sports, racing, dressage, ranch work, and even leisure riding across the world. Its genetics, marked by endurance, intelligence, and elegance, became a highly sought-after resource for breeders who wanted to enhance their local breeds with traits that only the Arabian could offer. One of the most significant influences is the creation of the thoroughbred, considered the fastest horse in the world over short distances. The three founding stallions of this breed, Darley Arabian, Godolphin Arabian, and Byerly Turk, all carry direct Arabian ancestry. From them emerged a horse that is fast, agile, and exceptionally competitive, dominating racetracks on every continent. Even today, thoroughbred pedigrees contain notable percentages of Arabian blood, demonstrating the lasting impact of this desert-born genotype. Beyond the thoroughbred, the Arabian strongly influenced breeds such as the Andalusian, Lusitano, Anglo-Arabian, American saddlebred, Morgan, Appaloosa, Quarter Horse, Frisian Sport Horse, Shagya Arabian, and many others. In these crosses, breeders sought greater endurance, a balanced temperament, and a more refined body structure. As a result, even in muscular and robust breeds, Arabian traits can still be recognized, such as the slightly concave facial profile, arched neck, and high tail carriage. The Arabian became an essential genetic foundation for the modernization of European and American horse breeding. Another key aspect is the Arabian's impact on endurance racing around the globe. For decades, it has dominated the sport, and many countries have incorporated Arabian blood into their local breeds to produce horses capable of competing over long distances with minimal physical decline. Their ability to maintain consistent pace for hours while preserving energy efficiency made them the universal model for endurance athletes. For this reason, horses with Arabian blood are now virtually mandatory in professional endurance competitions. Culturally, the Arabian horse has also left a timeless imprint. Across empires and civilizations, the breed was adopted as a symbol of prestige, elegance, and power. Renaissance paintings, Middle Eastern tapestries, ancient poems, and religious texts often portray the Arabian as the embodiment of equine nobility. During the 18th and 19th centuries, when Europe embraced equestrian sports with increased enthusiasm, the Arabian became a prized presence in royal stud farms, military academies, and the prestigious riding schools of high society. In modern times, its legacy remains stronger than ever. Breeders in Egypt, Poland, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, the United States, Brazil, and many other countries continue to preserve pure lines while also using Arabian genetics to enhance their regional breeds. The result is a global presence marked not only by beauty but also by continuous contribution to equine development. The Arabian horse is not just a breed. It is a foundational pillar that shaped the history of horses across the entire world. If there is one aspect that truly separates the Arabian horse from every other breed, beyond its ancient history and striking beauty, it is its unusual intelligence and profoundly human-like temperament. These horses possess a rare ability to form genuine emotional bonds with their caretakers, something noted for centuries by Bedouins, modern breeders, and professional riders. This connection is not simply the product of domestication. It is part of their origin and survival alongside humans in the harsh desert. The Bedouin tribes kept their horses inside their tents, treating them like family members and expecting not only strength and endurance but also loyalty and sensitivity. This close relationship shaped an animal that is highly perceptive, capable of reading a person's energy, intention, and even mood. Many trainers report that Arabians learn commands with very few repetitions, demonstrating cognitive quickness beyond many other breeds. Another striking feature is their balanced temperament. Although naturally energetic and alert, they are equally gentle and cooperative once they understand what is being asked of them. This combination, courage, sensitivity, and obedience, makes the Arabian a reliable horse in multiple disciplines. It's no surprise that they excel both in intense sports and in performances, parades, movies, and public interactions. The Arabian also has an exceptional memory. Studies and practical experience show that it never forgets positive or negative experiences, which highlights the importance of respectful, consistent training. When treated kindly, they become loyal partners for life. When mistreated, they may develop lasting distrust. This emotional capacity has led many to describe the Arabian as the horse that understands you. It responds to tone of voice, soft touch, and even facial expressions. In endurance sports, This connection becomes even more evident as horse and rider travel long distances working as a synchronized team. In essence, the Arabian is not just a symbol of beauty and heritage. It represents a rare example of emotional intelligence in the equine world. Its quick mind, balanced personality, and deep bonding ability elevate it to one of the most remarkable horses ever developed by humans. Today, the Arabian horse remains one of the most admired, valued, and influential breeds on the planet. From the deserts where its story began to modern breeding farms, sports arenas, and equestrian centers around the world, it continues to uphold its reputation as a noble, intelligent, and incredibly versatile horse. Its genetics have shaped numerous famous breeds. Its endurance makes it one of the greatest athletes in the equine universe, and its beauty turns it into a true icon of global horse culture. In the modern world, the Arabian horse is present on nearly every continent. It is the absolute protagonist in endurance competitions, dominating podiums and setting records year after year. In conformation shows, its high-carried tail, elevated posture, and fluid movements continue to impress judges and spectators alike. Its gentle nature and emotional sensitivity also make it an excellent companion for families, beginners, or anyone seeking a deeper connection with horses. Another reason the breed remains influential today is the effort to preserve pure bloodlines. Breeders around the world follow strict criteria to maintain Bedouin genetics as intact as possible. This increases the value of the purest individuals and helps preserve the cultural heritage associated with the Arabian. Many breeding programs still prioritize ancestral traits such as the concave face, strong endurance, and noble temperament, ensuring that the essence of this millenary breed lives on. However, what truly keeps the Arabian horse at the top is not only its physical or athletic excellence, but the emotional bond it continues to form with people. Owners and trainers constantly share stories of partnership, overcoming challenges, and forming deep connections with their horses. This bond, born in the Bedouin tents of the desert, has crossed continents and today is cherished in cultures worldwide. With that, we conclude this journey into the world of the purest Arabian horse, a breed that blends history, beauty, intelligence, and spirituality like no other. If you admire special animals capable of forming genuine bonds and delivering incredible performances, the Arabian certainly deserves its place among the greatest horses on earth. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to The Horses, and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming content. Here, you'll find fascinating stories, curiosities, comparisons, and complete analyses about the most remarkable horse breeds on the planet. And don't miss the next video, where we'll dive into another captivating topic from the equine universe. A video you'll definitely want to watch. See you there.